Okay, right about now, I want to show you something that is even more interesting about Instapilot. Okay, now it has to do with the next menu item called search. Okay, so this search function enables you to perform search on specific keywords on Instagram. You can search for tags, you can search for geotags, you can search for every post on Instagram related to a specific keywords. You can search for geotag posts and you can search for users. Okay, when it comes to users, you can do a whole lot of stuff that's going to help you increase your marketing effectiveness on Instagram. Now, let's get practical. The first thing to do is to select an Instagram account you want to use to perform these operations. Okay, so let's assume you're into blogging, for instance. You could type blogging or any keyword related to the niche you are into. You could decide to specify your result to be videos only, to be pictures only. Okay, I'm going to leave it at both media. I'm going to click on search. Interesting. Now you can see Instapilot has brought a whole lot of different tags on Instagram that has the keyword blogging. So I'm going to click on this particular one, the one at the top that has more posts, okay, because it has more audience and more engagement already. So I'm going to click on blogging. When I click on blogging, it comes over to the post tab. You can see now it's on the post tab. So you can show all the posts on Instagram that has that hashtag blogging in them. So you can see a lot of posts which include videos and images. Okay, I'll be very fast about this because this has a lot of features embedded in it. So you can do three things with any of the images. You could decide to view the video, you could decide to view the image itself, you can decide to download this image, you can decide to download into the gallery you have on Instapilot. So you could use the image for future purposes. Okay, I'm going to click on gallery now. You see the file is downloading on the background. Check with your gallery. Okay, as well, you can decide to download this image into your local computer, which is your device, whether it is Mac or Windows, because it is purely web based. Now, this is what you can do with this media. I'm going to click on view media. This is fantastic. Now, okay, so you could decide to like this video. The essence of all this is when you like this video, remember this image has an hashtag with huge engagement and audience. So if I like this media now, it's going to get attraction to my profile on Instagram. You can as well comment on this media. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down and say nice pics. Okay, you can click on post. You've commented already on this media. Of course, when you comment, you're gaining attraction to your own Instagram profile. And then as well, you can manage this post. This covers a whole lot. Okay, so I'm going to click on manage post so you can see you could decide to post this image right into your Instagram account. Let's take for instance now. Let's take for instance, I'm into blogging and this image I want to post it into my Instagram profile. So I'm going to say, do you like this? Do you like this view? Okay, do you like this image? I want to engage with my audience. So I'm going to click on post. Okay, so I've automatically posted this image into my own Instagram profile. Manage post, you can decide to post it as a story and you can as well decide to share this post. How do you share the post? You're going to see something right away. This is really interesting. So you could decide to share that post with all the guys you're following, or you can decide to share the post with all your followers. It's really amazing. All you just have to do, you could scroll down, you click on select all and click on send to selected. So that way you're going to share that post straight with those users. I'm going to cancel that. Okay, I'm going to cancel this. So this is all you can do under manage post. This is pretty interesting. So you can just go to Instagram, search for images based on a keyword, and get your Instagram profile are highly busy. Okay, so let's come over to my Instagram profile to verify if that image, you can see 28 posts was there originally, it has changed to 29, and boom, here you go, the image is right on your profile. So you could just use Instapilot to search for trending images on Instagram and share on your profile or your wall to engage with your audience. But that is nothing compared to what you can do with this users tab. Okay, so let's go over to the users tab and search. Now what you want to do, you want to search for profiles that has blogging related, or you want to search for profile that is related to the niche blogging on Instagram, or that has ever used the hashtag blogging on Instagram. Now this is fantastic. You can see a couple of users here that are into the blogging niche on Instagram. Now you can do a couple of stops. Pay attention please. You could decide to select all and follow all of them. You see, so these are highly targeted prospects. Okay, so if for instance you're into WordPress, WooCommerce, Shopify, you just come over here, search for your keyword, select all the profiles related to your keyword, which is related to your niche, and follow them so you can start engaging them. These are highly targeted prospects for your business. Okay, you can do a couple of stops here. You can decide to follow them individually. You could decide to also send this guy a message to advertise your product. As well, you can decide to select all of them and send a bulk message to all of them individually, and trust me, this message goes straight to their inbox. Okay, so you could use this to advertise your product, you could use this to promote an event and do so many other stuff. But it doesn't stop there. Let's take for instance, now you have a competitor in your industry. All you need do is to get the person's Instagram name. You could run a search on the name here, select the user tab, it gives you the profile. Let's take for instance that Blogging for Style is my competitor in the blogging industry. Look at how I'm going to assign them. I'm going to click on their profile. Okay, fantastic. Now I just clicked on this profile, assuming it's a competitor in my niche. I'm into blogging. Okay, so I can click on recent activities to view all these guys doing on Instagram, how he's making his money, how he's engaging with his audience. I can decide to, of course, download these images into my gallery, but that is not what I'm talking about. I want to show you how you can share this person audience on Instagram, how you can outshine your competitor. So I'm going to click on following. Okay, so these are all the guys this person is following on Instagram. Okay, so all you need to do is also to get your profile in front of his audience so you can drag his market share quickly. You just have to click on select all, and you can decide to follow all of them at once, or you can decide to follow specific people. Okay, or you can also decide to send them a message, so you could just advertise your products, your services, your events to the audience of your competitor. Trust me, I've never seen this done by any other application before. This makes Instapilot highly effective. Okay, but then this is also something interesting: the followers. Now in business, I like to think that the followers are actually my business potentials than the following, because the following could be influencers, but the guy is following this profile is the actual marketing audience of this profile. Okay, so I need to put my profile in front of these guys. I want to drag his market share. Okay, so I'm going to click on select all. Firstly, I'll click on select all. You can see it has ticked all of them. Then I'm going to follow all of them. So it's like, are you sure you want to follow these users? Okay, I want to follow them. So okay, I want to quickly show you something so you know this thing works real time. Now I've got 891 following currently, so you're going to see what will be happening. It's going to increase right in this video. So I can as well decide to select all and send message to all the guys following him, so I can advertise my product to them without this guy knowing. So it's more like you going to where they have an already targeted audience for your business, and you take advantage of it. This is really fantastic. Okay, so this is what you can do using Instapilot on the search function. I hope that makes sense to you. You can as well further get into the audience of his followers. So it keeps going like that. The potential is massive. Let's come back to this profile. You see, I just clicked on one of the followers. I just clicked on one of the followers now of this guy, and I can further again. You can see I've already started following him. I can further again follow the following these guys have here. I can as well decide to engage with the followers of that profile. It's just too interesting a marketing tool. So I'm going to refresh my Instagram account. Let's see. Can you see what has happened? Meaning it has followed 104 profile immediately. And this is the interesting thing. When I follow these guys, a couple of them are going to follow me back in return, and my followers keeps increasing. This is awesome. I hope you like the possibilities of what Instapilot can do for you.